Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Oscar Outdoors. Today I want to talk to you about a new purchase, the Sofirn SP40 head torch. Okay, so this is the Sofirn SP40. It's a powerful headlamp designed for home, EDC, outdoor activities such as camping, fishing, hiking, that sort of thing. Or it can be operated from a single 18650 lithium ion rechargeable battery. The switch control is following functions, so low, medium, high and hidden turbo. So in low mode, the output is 5.1 lumens with a running time of 220 hours, beam distance of 11 meters, and the peak intensity of 29 CD. I'm not sure what that means, but I'll look that up and flash that up. It's impact resistant to 1 meter and water resistant to 1 meter as well. So in medium, it's a 90 lumen output, which has a running time of 15 hours, a beam distance of 38 meters, and a peak intensity of 357 CD. In high mode, it's 450 lumens, a running time of 4 hours 10 minutes, beam distance of 85 meters, and a peak intensity of 1800 CD. In turbo, it's 1200 lumen output with 1 hour 50 minutes running time. Beam distance is 136 meters, and the peak intensity is 4620 CD. Okay, so the Sofirn SP40 Cree XP LED with a lifespan of 50,000 hours. It's got a working voltage of between 2.8 and 4.2 volts. The battery options are one 18650 lithium ion battery. So dimensions is 108mm in length by 25mm, which is the head diameter. The weight is 63.1 grams without the battery. The flashlight body is made from an aerospace aluminium 6061 grade, manufactured to military grade specification type 3, anodized anti-abrasive finish to get a solid built body, anti-crash geometry and better heat exchange. It's got a toughened mineral glass lens, the IPX7 waterproof submersion up to a maximum depth of 1 meter, or underwater for up to 30 minutes. It's got reverse polarity protection from improper battery installation and the mode memory. So the brightness levels will be maintained if it's turned on and remembered the mode general from your last use basically. Advanced temperature regulation technology will adjust the brightness level automatically when the driver temperature reaches 55 degrees Celsius to prevent overheating. And the power indicator, the indicator on the switch blinks in green for 5 seconds if the remaining battery power is over 30%. When the indicator turns red, the battery condition is below 30%, and flashing red indicates that the low power and to replace or recharge the battery as soon as possible. So operating for a long time in high mode will warm the flashlight up. It's normal. Don't stare directly into the beam and point it directly at anyone's faces. So battery specification is a rechargeable lithium ion battery 18650 with a nominal voltage of 3.7 volts, and the ulterior option is 2 CR123A batteries, operating voltage of 3 volts. Okay, so now we've got all the bump out of the way, let's have a look at the torch. Okay, so we're just going to take off the battery here. You can see this is a Sofirn branded rechargeable 18650 battery, 3000 milliamp hours, with a lot of instructions on the side there telling you what not to do and how not to dispose of it. Okay, so we're just going to take off the simple tab that stops the torch from working, and you can see positive and negative. Positive is generally down and negative is usually determined by the spring on the bottom of a torch. So I'm going to attach that on there, so I'm going to leave that on there. Now the operating button is just on top. Yeah, so the operating button is just on the top there. It's just a simple one press. You can see it's come on into what I'm assuming is high mode. Okay, now to flick through the options of the torch. So short click to turn it on or to turn it off. So while the light is on, hold the switch to cycle through the modes between low, medium, high, and double click to activate turbo. So we'll hold the switch down, so we'll hold it down. It's going, there you go, it's just cycling through now. So low, medium, and high. Okay, so double click to turbo. So I'm not sure if it's going to strobe or not, so if you just bear with me. Okay, so it's now going into turbo, and that is extremely bright for a head torch of this sort of size and caliber. I can feel that there is a lot of heat coming from there, but it does warn you on the side as well. Yeah, I'm really impressed with that. So let's have a look at the accessories that come with this. So one click off, and you can see it's just one sort of Cree LED encompassed all the way around, and then the Sofirn SP40 emblazoned on there. Right, let's just lay that down a second. So accessories that come with it is you also get like a little belt clip. So obviously just to attach around here, and then you can use this as a molle torch or a belt clip or something like that. Have I got anything molle? Yeah, where's my cup? Yeah, so like I said, just for the molle, I just brought this into shot for you. You can just clip, and then that can then sit on the front of a molle and just be sort of an outward beam. Okay, we'll turn that off there, and then we'll remove this adjustable clip. I like this clip, I do like that idea. So we'll take the clip off, and then we then have a different sort of body base. You can see how this is just a smooth sort of one place, and then you can replace it with this one here. So you've got O-rings on either side to keep it waterproof, and then obviously the battery will just sit in the middle, and then attach the top and bottom in situ. And then you've got the headband. Now the headband is really quite impressive. You can see it's got this very flexible sort of rubber holster. Okay, and then obviously very elasticated headband. So if you watch this, there's still quite a little bit of give in that. I don't want to pull it too far, but there's still quite a bit of give in that. Okay, and obviously that'll be all throughout. But yeah, Sofirn emblazoned, branded all around, and quite easily adjustable with these clips. And this, I like the feel of this flexible thing there. I mean, look at that, really flexes. Okay, so to install the head torch on there, now depending on whether you're right or left handed, is be which way around you'd put it. So either like this or like this. So I am right handed, so I'll probably put the torch like this. Just move all this other bump. Okay, so to install, you're just going to feed through and down, and then feed the bottom through and down. And that is it, and then just adjust it. But obviously you can then adjust where you want the torch, because you can rotate around whilst it's in the holder, so you can have the beam going straight forward, slightly angled up, or slightly angled down. So yeah, now it's just got dark, so we're going to go outside now and do a couple of beam tests. So I brought the Sofirn just outside now. I do apologise about the camera quality, but here we are in low mode and medium, and then bright. There we go, and that's perfect for a little head torch, isn't it? Okay, so yeah, this has been a review of the Sofirn SP40 headlight, available for around about £30 from their Amazon store. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment in the description box below. Let me know what you think about this as a cheap alternative to them bigger brands. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.